not to notice as she turned and looked at me, shocked by appearance. I had one. She stared at me for a good minute. I made sure not to let her know I was paying attention and just stood there reveling in it. I didn't know something was wrong until other people started looking at me the same way. After the first couple I thought, wow, I must look good. After the next 5 or so head turns I thought to myself, I must look really good. After about the 10th head turn I realized that I had never looked that good in my life. There was either something wrong with my outfit, or I had something atrocious in my teeth. I checked my teeth on my phone. Clear. I checked my zipper. Clear. I went to the bathroom, but I could not figure out why everyone was staring at me. One of my ex's cousins, Tommy, came into the bathroom while I was doing my wardrobe check. When Tommy saw me he took a moment before asking me out of nowhere why I did it. He asked if it was for attention or to get back at Melissa. I thought he was talking about trying to show everyone up in terms of style, so I was honest and told him that it was both. I told him that if I was being honest, it killed me to see Melissa with another guy so soon, so I had to bring out the big guns. He looked disgusted. He told me that Todd was and always will be 3 times the man I was. Ouch. Tommy stared me down before going into the stall and I left back out into the main area. I was deep in thought contemplating what Tommy meant by that statement, and why he was so upset about me trying to wow Melissa. It seemed like it had gone past the point of protective cousin activity. Just as I had that thought I felt a tap on my shoulder. It was Melissa. She told me I was a sick individual. She broke down into tears and told me that she couldn't believe that I was doing this to her and the family. She told me that this is exactly why she left me. At this point she's making a scene. The whole place is watching her drag me through the mud now. I can't even properly respond because I barely know what she's talking about. There was no way I had succeeded this much in my plan to make her upset. There was something else at play. People started throwing in their own grievances with me when she started crying. My youngest kid started laughing at me getting roasted by the crowd of people that I called family about a year ago. A man comes over and puts his arm around Melissa. He's an absolute specimen. He has on a perfectly tailored suit with what I assumed to be a matching blue tie and pocket square combination. His beard edges looked as though they had been trimmed with a laser. He had a head full of luscious dirty blonde locks. As he comforted Melissa under his arm, I realized there was nothing I could do. I was simply outmatched. Todd stares at me down and says, "How could you say you love her and pull something like this?" I tell him that I have no idea what he's talking about. He goes, "Don't play dumb, you knew you were supposed to wear blue." I look down at my shirt and stare at it for a while. I still can't tell what color it is, but something in me snapped when I realized the lady from Macy's had just lied. With no remorse. For no apparent reason this random woman I had approached in a moment of need just lied to my face without hesitation. Everyone was still yelling at me too. I'm pretty sure the consensus opinion was that I should just leave the funeral. I stormed out. When I got back to my car I momentarily considered going back in with my Beretta that I had in the glove compartment. That's how dark this had gotten for me. I then considered using it on myself for having such a twisted intrusive thought. After that chain of events, I decided I just needed help getting my mind back together. I enrolled in therapy the day after that. I've been going steady ever since.